Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Wayne here, and let me know if you are watching live, so I know this thing is actually working. Because a lot of the time it doesn't actually work. The amount of times you probably haven't seen, but the amount of times I'm actually speaking to myself is pretty insane. So let me know. Let me just see if we are live happening now, which is good. Yes, there we are. We are live. It worked. So let me know if you're watching live with hashtag live. Let me know if you're watching the replay with hashtag replay down below. We're live. There's Dave, Speedo Dave. Hope you're well, mate. Let me know who's watching. We've got 7 people. We need loads of comments, and we know we've got tons and tons of people watching. We've got 12 people now. Jamo, hope you're well. Simon, hope you're well as well. Who else have we got? Olga. Oh, we've got 2 Olgas. That's unusual. I've never seen that before. We've got 2 Olgas. Kelly, Renita, John, Lee. Thanks for your heads up earlier, Lee. That was a pain to sort, by the way. Kubus, hope you're well. We've got Mahmoud Bassyouni, whoever that is. Not sure who that is. Lynn, hope you're well. Tony, yes, and you're both awesome. I do agree. Anyone with the name Olga on this live is awesome. In fact, anyone on this live is awesome. Okay, so as you know, every week we do a mega hot seat. Shalom, hope you're well. Ma, hope you're well. Victoria. Every week, Julie, hope you're well as well. Every week we do a hot seat. I bring on a special guest, so that you guys can get an insight into what makes someone successful, or get an insight into what our members think. David Walker. Wow, we ain't had David. I ain't spoke to David for a long while, John. David Trimble, hope you're well, but David Walker was awesome. Yeah, he was great. Wonder what's happened to him. I'll reach out to him and say hello. He is still about, so I see his posts every now and again. But Tracy, hope you're well. I hope you're well. So every week I bring someone fresh on. Tonight is someone fresh. Okay. Bobby. I can try. Sure, I can try that, Simon. I can try that. I don't think it's going to go very well. We may not get him on. Just putting that out there. Now, as you know, we are change the sign above your head. Yes, I'm just going to remove that sign above my head. I'm just going to bring Dr. M on and then move him back. So I'm going to bring on my special guest. There he is. And he didn't know. He didn't know. So I'm going to bring on my special guest without any more. Could I just show him to get rid of the image? Dr. M, how are you, mate?
All is good, mate. How are you?
I'm
All
very
is
good.
good. All is good.
I ruined the surprise. You probably saw yourself appear on the screen. I have to move it over to remove
Yes,
the
and
image.
yeah, the image. Yes, let me just. Oops, 1 second. No, I have to put it like this, maybe. Yes, oops. That's it. How are you, mate? All
Um,
is good.
all is good, mate. All is good. So, for people that don't know, I know a lot of people will know Doctor M. But a lot for those that don't know you, let everyone know a little bit about yourself, your background. Let us know you got started. Let us know the story behind the T-shirt.
Yes, I'm the troublemaker here around. Okay, first of all, guys, I'm gonna start like I do every time. It's like my name is Mahmoud Bassyouni, but no one will be able to pronounce it. And this is what happened when I joined the OLSP. It's like, yeah, no, no, no. Your name will be Dr. M from now on. And I built my whole business based on that. I'm a business consultant. I'm from Lebanon. I lived in Europe for a long time. And then I came back to Lebanon. Then I went to Saudi Arabia. I spent 19 years abroad. And I decided that one day that I wanted to come back to my country and to be reunited with my family. And this is where it all started, guys. This is how it is. And I've started what OLSP back in 2023, early 23.
Was that long
And
ago?
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
And now you're like
yeah.
part of the
Already.
furniture.
Yeah. Now I'm in the bat cave. Look at me, just behind, that picture. I'm just sitting there.
That does look like you.
Yeah,
We do look like you should be my brother from another mother.
yeah, sure,
Uh,
sure.
I'm jealous of your beard. I can't grow a beard. Um, but
Ah,
anyway, so let's talk back. Let's think.
don't make sorry, mate.
Go
Don't make that as a policy to remove the bear, please. Otherwise, I'm gonna just look like a small baby, please, huh?
on. You
Don't.
look like me. um, so let's think back to the start of 2023, which is probably a year and a half. That's crazy. That's been that long. It goes by.
Yes, yes.
Goes by so
Yeah,
quickly. And I know you've only
yeah.
made about 2 million, but we'll get you to your third million pretty soon, mate. We'll get you there pretty soon.
Yeah, very soon. Yeah.
um, so let's think back. Let's think back to when you started. What attracted you to OLSP? And guys, if you have questions for Dr. M, let us know inside the comments because Dr. M loves answering questions. Why is
Yeah.
Wayne quiet? I shouldn't be. Am I quiet, Dr. M? I shouldn't be quiet.
No, no, you are
No,
not. No?
can't be
Okay,
weird.
let me go back to 2023. It was like I told you, I was a business consultant. I used to make more than five figures per month as US dollars from my job because I used to be business development director. Then I moved to have my own business. But my problem is like we had a recession in Saudi Arabia and I suddenly lost my job. That was back in 2016. And then I jumped from one job to another just in order, and I was not able to get back to get, it's like, to the same level as I used to be. And I was forced to send my family in 2018 to Lebanon. And I started, I just tried to stay in Saudi Arabia and get back to the same paycheck that I used to get. I'm a computer science graduate, so I know a lot of technology. I'm a web developer, so I know a lot about internet, about everything. And this is how I said, okay, see, if I have also, I'm a guru in Excel. So
You are. You are.
everyone that needs that needs anything about internet, web development, anything online, IT, I was, the go-to person. So if I'm able to do that for and to help other people, why not start my own thing? This is what I started thinking about. And this is where I started, looking for things to be done online. You know my story. I started, my Excel channel, but Excel channel on YouTube.
Mhm.
If I wanted to monetize it, it was going to take me 20 years to do it. And because it is education and I'm not good at dancing online. This is my problem.
I
So I
don't.
cannot dance
I don't
that
know.
much.
I've seen you dancing, mate. I think you're pretty good.
Yeah. So this is where I came. I heard about affiliate marketing and I jumped into the first program that caught me on YouTube. And I had to pay to some guru around, I don't know, maybe $500.
hmm
And I was like, and I started, learning about everything, about autoresponders, about squeeze page, what is a landing page. I start learning everything. And at the end, I saw that I had to go and buy traffic, more traffic and more traffic and more traffic. And I started, my business side, my business mindset started to see, okay, what are those solo ads? I need to understand from where I do get them. Then I started into another program. I jumped into another program. And this is a big problem for everyone here. I know that it's like, we buy a program, we think that we learned something, then we jump into another program because it has the missing part of the first one.
hmm
And then this is the cycle that we jump in.
The
It's like from
shiny
one
object
program to
syndrome.
this. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And in the second one, it was I had also to go and buy solo ads. And one day, one of the guys popped into my messenger, which is this is the funny part. It's like he was there asking just friend requesting me. He was nagging like a crazy person just to speak with me. You know the guy.
That could be anyone.
And yeah, and it's like, yeah, it's why, and yeah, so let's do it. Let's look at the magic link. What does the magic link do? Okay, I'm gonna get my 100 clicks for $47 or $49. Let's go and get it. I was paying $100 for 100 click. Okay, I'm gonna try it. And this is where I met you. I started looking at all how we can do it, how what it is, and I was looking for that high-end ticket buyer thing
Hmm.
that no one is able to find anywhere. And it clicked on your first video. It's like, look, you have you have that list, you can do your cold list, that the real money happens there. If you want to have your warm list, you can build it by your own. And this is where it started clicking for me. And this is what brought me immediately inside the OLSP. And I was like, within 1 week, I was VIP, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Ah, you were on vacation, I remember. And I was not able to get the hold of you. I had to wait for another week to join VIP. It was crazy. Yes, I remember.
You brought up some interesting stuff there because um, a lot of people don't realize with the magic link, like a lot of people don't see what goes on the magic link. A lot of people haven't tried it, but that's the whole idea. I think it was $47 when you joined us. It's actually only
Yes,
now $7. Okay, so people
yes,
should be promoting that magic link like absolute crazy because to buy 100 clicks costs you anywhere from $50 to $150, and you're able to sell that magic link, guys, for $7, includes 100 clicks, and will guarantee people make more than $7. Okay, so that's one product I
exactly.
forget about Magic Link. It's been around for a little while now, but it's one product that people should be promoting because it gets results.
Guys, I will let you know one thing. Almost all my sales came because I was able to position the Magic Link product correctly to those solo ad buyer people.
Yeah,
It's if you really know the power of it, because even if you go to the cheapest solo ads on earth, 100 click will be between 25 $30 and going up to $120. Now you're giving them 100 clicks and it's only $7. $7 plus the training that comes with it. So it's like no brainer.
yeah, yeah,
And this is exactly what was told, what that person, Albert, hi Albert, if you're watching that, it's like he told me this is a no-brainer offer. If you're buying your solo ads for $50, I'm giving you 100 clicks, and you will also be getting paid for each click. And this is what really took me immediately. I was like, man, this is a no-brainer offer. And this is exactly what I've done.
boom. Exactly, guys. So that's one offer we should make a bigger noise about because when you are promoting offers, guys, I'm not going to go into this too much. We'll be here all day. Kuba says, book Magic Link 47. It's a bargain now. It is an absolutely. Yeah, I will try, Olga. It's quite late here, and I've got a training to take. I will try. Um, but it's a crazy offer, guys. The Magic Link is something everyone should push. Okay, everyone should push because it's the way of getting people started and then shaking them and saying, right, this is what you really need to be doing. Okay, because one thing I pride us on is like we tell it how it is. So we might, with the Magic Link, it's like, right, this is what everyone's telling you. I'm going to speak for hours otherwise, but the I'm just reading Graham's content. The real thing is, guys, it's a way of getting people into the door. Okay, it's really an awesome way to get people into the door. Okay, um, so what kept you here, Doctor M? What has kept you here all this time?
What kept me here? Okay, I was trying to answer
Oh, there we
any
go.
comment. So I was just, yeah,
Sorry,
how you go? Yeah, like this one, yeah.
that is
Yeah,
that is so gay.
okay, done. Let me, yes, now. Anik, we are on live. We're not gonna do the high five now. Okay. What kept me here, it's like, look, I know that promoting solo ads or the magic link in that way will lead people later on to see that this is okay. You want to make money with the magic link. Yes, you can make, but the real money that will happen is not inside, it's not using solo ads. There is something else that is within reach for anyone. And this is what really works online. And unfortunately, I'm going to tell you because I'm going to just give you a little bit of my story again. After being in OLSP since 2023, at the start of 2024, I am a VIP coach inside OLSP. So I'm coaching. I have I know a lot of you guys, so you see me. And the problem for us, everyone. I'm gonna speak about everyone. Maybe 1% are not falling in that trap. It's like, yes, you are in the program, but there is some work that you need to do. And this work is so easy. It is so easy, but it is a little bit boring, yes, but it is so easy. If you just keep doing it, you will be able to succeed. It might take you 1 week, it might take you 1 month, it might take you 1 year, but you will be able to succeed. When I'm into it and I'm doing it correctly, I see a lot of opportunities that are still online and no one is able to grab them. And you have everything that you need inside OSP. Just do the work. I'm gonna just repeat myself again, like I think Howie was saying that on his hot seat. Yes, we have to do the work. Just master one thing and do the work till you perfect it. This is what needs to be done.
Perfect.
I'm talking too much today, man. I'm taking the speech out of you. That's crazy.
Cool.
People will hate me later on.
It saves my voice, and that's one thing. Like one thing that when you look out there, the thing that sells. So let's break this down a bit, Doctor M. The thing that sells when people are new to affiliate marketing is everyone wants easy. Everyone wants to push a
Yeah,
button and make money. Everyone wants to make their $1,000 days, but no one's actually willing to do any work. We get it quite a bit. I bought this product. I've not made any money. What work have you done? What have you actually done? Okay. Um,
exactly.
and that's the biggest problem with not. It's not the customer's fault. A lot of the time, it's what everyone tells people. Like you can make millions of dollars pressing a few buttons. The biggest thing I think people have to go through. I don't know if you see this is a mindset shift, and we talk about this a lot. Going from becoming the consumer to becoming the producer. So give your own recollection of that. Sing it to us, Dr. M.
Uh, I don't have my translator. What is that?
So try and explain to people like a
No, no,
mindset
yeah,
shift that they
yeah.
have to go through, or you didn't actually need a translator.
No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was trying to just to gain a little bit of 2 seconds in order to think it correctly. Guys, this is a bit advanced, but this is what I always tell people. It's like, yes, come there, get the if you come inside the OLSP, you will be getting the first thing like Mega Link or the Magic Link. That thing is giving you some value, it's giving you some training, it's giving you a lot of new things, a lot of solution. But if you're still in the mindset that I need that easy thing to work, it will never happen. That will never happen. Pushing a button, push a button, it's like there is no magic button. I've done a lot of things, there is no magic button there. The magic button will happen when you do the work, when you build, you are consistent, you are doing the correct work. This is when later on you can have like you already have it, Wayne. You have that magic button where you send one email to thousands of people and you are getting paid.
Yeah.
But Wayne has been doing that for 10 years. And it happens to him not overnight. You are a person that is able, it's like you need to take your journey, or you need to think about your affiliate journey as your own business. And once you start thinking about that, you will see how much it will happen. It will happen eventually, not today, not tomorrow, but it will happen. It happened to me. I broke down all my goals. I didn't say that I wanted $1 million in 1 month immediately. I said to myself, my first goal is to have a side hustle online, and I got it. My second goal was to be able to move my business online and not being forced to stay away. And then I've done it. Third step, I wanted to reunite with my family. And now I'm here. I'm with my family. I've been here since February, which is perfect, and I love it. And now my next goal is to have my own company set up, and I'm doing it, and I'm working on it. And I was not able to move from my consumer mindset to my producer mindset unless I had the right, I'm gonna say it like this, I had the right people pushing me and guiding me towards my goal. I had Wayne, I had Howie, I had Anik, who were always pushing us to do the right thing. I had Robert. Mandy is, I love Mandy. She's like so blunt, and she immediately give the immediate. It's like, this is what you need to do. And that's how I was able to just, to reach whatever I'm doing. And if I didn't shifted my mindset to become a producer, I was going to just buy another product the second day.
I want to mention something there. You realise that doing the work is actually the easy option.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
sounds crazy, but so
It- it- ma-
so many people are afraid of actually doing the work. Okay, that they run a mile, but they realise, hopefully after not too long, but it took me a number of years, that they are literally not spinning the wheels because they're not doing the work. And they keep buying the next thing that promises them the big thing, and before that, I spent $60,000 on the next shiny object, $63,000 in total. I had to pay off. I paid it off when I was successful. But if you just realise, guys, the easy option is doing the work. That is the easy option. Okay, obviously you got to know what you're doing and other things, but there's ways to get that. Um,
Let me add something to that. Sorry, Wayne.
do it
Let me
now. Go
add
for
one
it, mate.
thing. Yeah, it's like when I tell people, it's like whenever someone, I'm gonna give you just a sneak peek about VIP. When someone comes to VIP, the first training that I tell him to do is the Mega Link and the Facebook 101. And if anyone is able to answer that question, I'm gonna ask it. It's like, do you know why those training are the most valuable one inside our system? Because they give you the basics.
Mm-hmm.
This is the basics of all our work. I know they don't solve all the problem. I know that there is other wonderful training inside OLSP, but those two trainings are the basics of everything. And if you learn them, if you start using them correctly, and then you move on to other training that we have, and they are, it's like what the Toughy method is one of the best training that I've ever seen
Yeah, I agree.
online.
I agree.
I'm really talking, guys. Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, no, yeah, it's like Toughy method. If you just add it on top of those basics training, this is all what you need. Even if it's affiliate, if you want to do anything in your life, if you want to just get results online, those three trainings are the one that you need. That's it.
Perfect. Um, I agree completely, man. It just got me thinking. A lot of people join VIP like, right, take me to the thing that's working. That's what I think a lot of people think. Right, tell me that now you can tell me the secrets. It's what it seems like. And they're like, right, now just show me the thing that works. It's like, and then they get stuck, taken back to the beginning. But here's the thing, guys. Like, you can tell who's really serious. Like, if I had a student who was making $1 million a year, they will know. In fact, if I look at myself, with my coach, I know anything he tells me now isn't going to have an impact now because I'm going to have to put in the work. I'm going to have to optimize it over time, and it will affect things 3 months down the line. This is how the world works, guys. If you're looking for something where you take action now and you make money, that's called a job. Okay, this is a business. Everyone starts at point zero. Okay, um, everyone starts at point zero. I don't know how. The hardest point, I don't like when you think about this logically, Doctor M. I don't know if you agree, but everyone expects to go 0 to 10K really easily. It seemed like, yeah, 10K. That's what I want to earn. I've only ever earned, and I don't know why I thought this. I only ever earned $1,500 in a job, but somehow I know I'm going to get to 10K. Thinking back to when I started, you realise how not stupid, but
I
naive it was. Like to think I can create a business. I've only earned that in a job, but somehow I can create a business like that to go to 10K.
the funny part, I always say to people, it's like, let's say I'm gonna open tomorrow a business, and let's say it's a coffee shop,
Mm-hmm. I've
and
owned a
I
coffee
have it
shop.
already. Yeah, I love coffee shop, but let's think about it like this. You don't need to invest nothing. I will give you the coffee shop. It is working. You have all the stuff. You have everything that is there. How much money are you going to make the next day? Are you going to make 10K immediately per day or per month? You will never reach that 10K unless you put in the work during at least minimum of, based on the area that you are in, sure, but at least you need sometimes a long time before that coffee shop is giving you consistent income.
Mm-hmm.
Even I'm not asking you to go and invest. I'm not asking you to do anything. I will give you the coffee shop. How much is it going to make the first month? There is a learning curve that you need to be in. There is also, it's like, opportunity. There is a lot of not I'm not I don't it's like, I'm not going to call it danger. It's like, you have a lot of problems in your daily job that you need to just know how to get through it and then learn from that experience. No one will come in online and will be making immediate 1,000. It's like, I remember, those funny promos. It's like, get $100 immediately every day. Just all what you need to do is to sign up.
Yeah. Copy and paste.
Yes, copy and paste, and you will get that. Those are not existing, guys. If you want to have it consistent, if you want to do it, treat it as a business.
Think of it as
Treat
one.
it as a business. Yes, it's like, even if in a regular job, you are doing things because you are told to do them. Now it is your business. You have to tell yourself what needs to be done, and you need to do it. You are the one who is holding yourself accountable. It's not your line manager or anyone else. It's you. You are the line manager. You are the labor. You are everyone in that company, and you need to act like that.
So, what
Yeah.
one thing I want to cover, just to give people the thing that I think destroys a lot of people when they start out is they have unrealistic expectations. Okay, they have very unrealistic expectations. So let's give people some realistic expectations. So for me personally, um, I've been doing this 50. I don't even know. I've been doing it that long. It's just who I am now. But I'm only now, I say only now, after say 15, 20 years, reaching $1 million a month. Not now, but next year. Next year we'll be reaching $1 million a month. That's took me 15 years to get there. Okay, if you can go from 0 to 10K in your first month, that means the second month you should be able to go to 20K. Can you see like how that doesn't work? And the curve kind of goes like this. It goes like this. Like it's
Yes.
exponential. So let's give people some realistic expectations to people. Like I know everyone else tells you're going to be rich tomorrow and all this nonsense, but what would you say is a realistic expectation people should have in their mind to prepare themselves for this game?
I will tell you one thing. I regularly, I had that call yesterday with someone, or maybe 2 days ago. And my discussion with her is like, I'm not gonna, if I want to make any goals in my journey, I don't make it related to money. It
Very
is
good word, isn't it?
related to
Yeah.
money.
Very. Yeah. Okay.
Man, it is related to money. It's 100% related to money. But I don't want to think about it. It's like it has to be on money. Why? This is what I do. It's like, my first goal was to have a side hustle. A side hustle means that I'm gonna be earning online. It means this is what it means. But I didn't say I want to have $100 per month.
Mm-hmm.
I just said I want to have a side hustle. I found out what is my side hustle. Then my second goal was to move my business, my full business online. And it was not related to money, even if it means that I'm going to get my income from online. And my third goal was to come back to Lebanon and be reunited with my family. That's also related to money, but I didn't put a number to it next to it. And this is how I treat everything. It's like whenever you put the dollar sign next to each expectation, you will be only thinking about those pennies, but you won't be focusing on the journey that you are in. And now you see, it's like, if I just look at myself back in 2023, a person who is very good at IT things and in all technology things, but didn't know about what is a rotator, what is an autoresponder, or what is a landing page, and looking at myself today and what I'm able to do and what I'm able to achieve. This is what I really love. It's like I enjoyed every second in my journey. I enjoyed the top one and also the downside. Those moments where I was not making any money, it was like crazy for me. But now I really enjoyed those moments too. And I know I'm so idealistic, and you will tell me, he's a bullshitter, but this is exactly what I've done.
Brilliant. We've got a call it a day there, Doctor. I have a coaching to take 2 minutes ago. And
Yeah,
I know we could
yeah,
talk for hours, but guys, have realistic expectations is a big thing. Okay, learn to set your goals. One of the things I'll always tell someone that comes to me is, well, one of the first things I find out is their expectations. Okay, how quickly do you think you'll be earning money? We put that right because if you think, well, I'm going to be earning 10 grand or $1,000 this month, and you're seeing it, the guru you're following doing it and saying, yeah, all you got to do is buy this thing, is bullshit. First of all, okay, it's bullshit. And when you don't do it in your first month, you're going to feel like a failure, and then something's going to come along for you to buy, and it'll feel like, wow, this is made for me. You buy that next thing, and you actually end up spinning your wheels instead of following that journey and what needs to be done. Okay, so setting realistic expectations is so important. Okay, so important. Okay. Um,
exactly.
so with that,
Tell me.
guys, we're gonna call it a day there. Okay. Um, any questions you have in the meantime, put it inside. Thanks, Jordan. Put it in the group. I'm gonna show Beans and Eats on there. They bought me a T-shirt. I'm gonna show it just to. Well, I think it's more embarrassing to me than I don't know if you can read it.
Why? 1 second.
Can you read that? I've got to go. It says something like, "Thank you for being the most amazing boss in the world ever. You are amazing as a person. You are the greatest human being. Um, how
I
did you
see punch
become?
somewhere.
How did you become so good looking? And if we had,
No, 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 no,
it
no.
actually says, if we had another boss, we'd punch him in the face and find you. Thank you, your team." So they bought me that T-shirt. Um, Dr. M, you
Oh,
are amazing. Today's code is Dr. M, guys. DRM. Okay, DRM. So
no, you are supposed to put my real name.
or you can use his real name for bonus points. Okay, for bonus points. Brilliant. Dr. M, it's always a pleasure. Always a
Thank you,
pleasure. Got
mate. Thank
people
you.
chasing me up and finding out where I am. It's always a pleasure. Thanks very much, guys. Don't forget, if you're in the UK or you fancy traveling to the UK, we have our first in-person event, December the 16th. Okay. It's a get together, it's a networking event. It's going to be friggin' awesome. Everything's included: drinks, meals, everything. You get to spend the day, or probably over a day, with me, with the team, with many of you guys. I know some of you guys are coming. It's going to be awesome. Okay. And again, everything's included. If you want the link for that, keep an eye out or ask me for the link to the live event. We've only got, I think, about 10 spaces left. And don't worry, it's not going to be a big event. It's really, we want, send me a ticket or get on a plane. It's, if you want it, send me a message, Paul. But if you want to meet up, one of the big things that improved my journey the most was meeting people in real life. Okay, it changes everything, guys. And if you're serious, this will be a fantastic first event to join, because there's no pressure. You'll get to see we're all real people. You'll meet Anik, you'll meet Tom, you'll meet Steve on the team. I wish you could meet Dr. M as well, but it's a bit far for him to fly. But this is a unique opportunity. We're doing events next year. They will not be like this first one. This first one will be friggin' awesome, okay? Because I'll be nervous as hell, and you'll see me doing the things that I'm afraid of, i.e. jumping on stage and speaking in front of people. I hate it, but that's, I was going to mention this earlier, when you're scared of something, that's actually what you should be doing to improve your skills, okay? So if you haven't got a ticket left, I think there's about 10 tickets left. Okay, and again, there's not going to be hundreds of people. It's going to be a small group of people, really intimate and really, really awesome. Dr. M, thanks for jumping on, mate. I've got to get to this coaching because I'm late. Thanks, everyone, for jumping on. Thanks to Dr. M for being awesome. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Right.